Well, kanina kasi ay napanood ko po ang isang napakagandang interview po ni Karen Davila yata yon, Karen Davila. At kasama po niya dito ay ang ating butihing senador na si Kiko Pangilinan. Nako, may magandang development po. At yan ay dapat nating abangan mamaya. Mamaya-maya lamang. Anong oras na ba? O malapit na kasi alas 3 po yung Alam nyo mga kababayan, tiwala po itong si Kiko Pangilinan na para sabihin niyang kumpleto na daw ang kanilang bilang. At ayon pa kay Pangilinan, meron na daw silang 13. Aba, di lusot-lusot na, no? Pero ang maganda dito, baka daw maging 19 pa nga eh. Iyon, oo. At kung magkaganon man, lumilitaw lamang, lumalabas lamang na ayaw na nila kay Peter Cayetano. Sukang-suka na sila kay Peter Cayetano eh. Sa bagay, nakita naman po ng sambayan ng Pilipino, ang daming kapalpakan nitong si Cayetano sa loob lamang ng ilang araw na pamumuno niya sa Senado. Ano po? Nakita niyo naman po siguro yan. Hindi lang naman siguro ako. Oo, di ba? At yan ay nakita din siguro ng kanyang mga kapwa senador. Hindi maganda talaga. Lipat lang tayo. Parang ganun ba? Ngayon lang talaga nangyari ang ganito mga kababayan sa Senado. Lumagapak. Lumagapak po sa pinakamababang antas ang rating po ng institusyon. Grabe. At ito ay nagsimula ng mangyari po ang di umano. Ang di umano na nangyaring putukan sa loob ng Senado. At sa tingin po ng marami ay gawa-gawa lamang. Planado sa madaling salita. Ang layunin ay talagang patakasin lamang o ang pakay nito ay patakasin itong si Senator Bato de la Rosa. Kaya ngayon, kung totoo man ang sinabi po nitong si Pangilinan na baka umabot daw sila ng 19, abay lumalabas, hindi lang yung mga nasa minority po ang nasusuka na kay Cayetano. Pati na rin po yung ibang kasama niya na nasa majority ngayon, na dati ay bumoto sa kanya para ipalit kay Soto. Kaya ito na, abangan natin yan ha. At sa mga hindi pa po nakapanood nitong interview ni Karen Davila kay Senator Kiko Pangilinan, gusto ko pong iparinig mismo sa inyo. Ito po.
Senator, does the SB11, itong Solid Block 11, na tinatawag po ng grupo ninyo, do you actually have the numbers to stage a Senate coup and change the leadership today?
Hindi pa nagre-regroup, pero one day is a long time. So baka SB13 na kami.
13 na?
SB13 na kayo?
Or SB19 na.
Yan. Baka maging 19 nga.
Seriously, ito, no? So, ang mayorya kasi 13 senators, kayo po ay 11, it's quite close.
Yes.
So, do you have the numbers for a Senate change today?
Ang sagot ko dyan, abangan. Every day, there are many meetings, so we will see. Ang sa atin, of course, kasi may mga nagsasabing, ba't di na lang kayo magtulungan? Ang sa atin kasi, ang hirap magtulungan pag ganito ang sitwasyon sa Senado, na wala, sabi nga ni Senator Ping Lacson, and I agree with Ping, our credibility has sunk to the lowest level since I became senator in 2001. Nagkapariran
Totoo yan.
Nagkahabulan. Isang wanted ng ICC, pinoprotektahan, that's the perception. It's really terrible. No? And kaming nakapag-isa, we feel na we have to do something about it as best if we can. No? And find a solution wherein the leadership will be, a leader. The leadership will have the support of the public. The leadership can be trusted, mapagkakatiwalaan, and that's why we are where we are.
And former Senate President Tito Soto did not want to regain the top post again.
Yes, in fairness to former Senate President Soto, he was the one who suggested Win as a compromise candidate for us. in the Senate to break the impasse. And that's why it was very easy for all 11 to throw our support for Win. So, see Senator Soto has shown, in the last several months, his statesmanship, his independence, and his concern for the Senate as an institution. And when he threw his support behind Win, we all agreed. So yes, kaya yung mga nagsasabing bakit tahimik si SP Soto, nagdadagdag lang ng mga nangiintriga. And that's why it's nakakalungkot din dahil samot-sari ang nilalabas na intriga para siraan, bigyan ng pagdududa. Hindi naman nag-umpisahan. Bago pa man, nagkaroon na ng mga pagdududa. Bakit daw yung maagang umalis yung mga minority senators? The situation is dire in a sense that wala na. Yung katotohanan ay hindi mo na makilala. At sabi nga nila, in war, in this case, political war, the first victim is the truth. And that's what's happening now.
Oh, now, balikan, mamaya natin pag-usapan yan, no, yung nangyaring gulo sa Senado. Was there any truth to the rumors or articles that have come out that Senator Cheese Escudero would have moved to the minority to add up to your numbers if he was Senate President? Totoo ba yun? Nagkaroon ba ng ganong usapin?
There were discussions, but it was immediately shut down by the minority bloc, the new minority.
So Senator Cheese Escudero pitched that idea na kapag lilipat ako, dapat ako Senate President?
There were discussions, intermediaries, but not Senator Cheese himself. But immediately nga, hindi na pinalaki pa dahil solid yung 11 na hindi acceptable yung proposition eh.
So ngayon 11 kayo, you would need 13. You would need 13, right? So saan manggagaling yung dalawa pang ito? I mean, I want to ask you, right now, there's a possibility of Mark Villar, Camille Villar. Are you seeing, ito ba yung dalawang kausap po ninyo or hindi po?
Again, siguro mas mabuting hindi na muna namin i-divulge, no? Kasi, siyempre, there are discussions. I'm not a part of, those assigned from our group, to explore a win-win, win Gatchalian Senate presidency.
So who is in charge of courting other members?
There are several senators on our end who are doing back channel talks.
Okay, all right. What are the chances, Senator Pangilinan? What are you seeing?
Like I said, in politics, somebody said this, I think it was a British parliamentarian, 1 week is a long time. No? So we'd like to finish this, and fix the problem and go back to work. Yun ang gusto natin gawin as soon as possible. But unfortunately, some of these things take time. So mahirap sabihin. It can be later, it can be next week. We'll see.
But Senator, ito na lang, no, what would the benefits be for the two senators in the majority now to join the minority, then to support the new leadership when the public has been so vocal pagdating sa mga balimbing? We're seeing the effects of Senator Lauren Legarda, diba? From
Itama si Legarda eh.
leadership kumampi kay Alan Cayetano, and you're seeing how she is actually perceived and shipped on social media. So why would a senator in the majority now do that? Anong nakikita niyong dahilan?
Well, yung public pressure. No? In fact, magaganda yung mga lumalabas na statement. Unprecedented, unang-una. No? I've never seen groups calling for the resignation of the Senate President, for example. I've never seen that. Usually yan, resignation ng Presidente, resignation ng Cabinet Secretary, pero I've never come across public outcry and outrage directed at a Senate President and calling for his resignation. So that may, make a number of the senators in the majority now think twice. Sensitive ang mga senador sa public opinion as by and large, no? Dahil siyempre, yung mga re-electionists, no? Pag nakita nila yung galit ng tao, this may, di ba, in fact, si Nick Zubiri, former Senate President, di ba, nung nagkagulo naman sa Senado, di ba, sabi niya,
Okay, putulin na natin yan. At ayan nga po ha, napakahaba po kasi nito ha, 40 minutes yata yung interview na yan ni Karen Davila kay Senator Pangilinan. So, ayon doon sa interview na yan, si Soto pala ang may personal personal na pumili at nagsuggest na isulong ito pong si Win Gatchalian bilang kung sakali papalit kay Cayetano. So narinig nyo naman po ang mga sinabi po ni Senator Kiko, hindi sila kontento o kaya sabihin natin hindi sila kumpiyansa sa leadership po ni Cayetano. One day is a long time. Yan ang sinabi. At ang mahabang araw na yan ay atin pong susubaybayan.